Good day everyone, Jack here on Star Wars Galaxy, and today we're going to be discussing a little bit of a Star Wars rumour that suggests that Matt Smith may be playing a young Palpatine in Episode 9. Yeah, gonna be one of those days. Alright, so I'm looking at this article by Screen Rant, and there's tons of other articles around this. The fact that Matt Smith, the former Doctor Who, could potentially be playing a young Sheev Palpatine in the upcoming Star Wars film. Yep, that is obviously just a rumour. It is just a rumour to clarify, not saying it's true or anything, it is just a rumour. So yeah, bit of a difficult one. This one popped up on November 5th, at the time of recording it is the 7th, and yeah, this is kind of taking the internet by storm. However, it seems like a lot of the news publications, Screen Rant and IO9, are getting quite carried away with this at a minute. Like I say, it's just a rumour, it's really unlikely to be, but I thought we'd bring it up and discuss it anyway, about the idea of Palpatine, influencing Episode 9 somehow, because we know the First Order, they, branded themselves around the Empire, so presumably somewhere either Snoke or Kylo Ren or some other, dark figure may have had influence by Palpatine, or they, influenced by his teachings and stuff like that. We already know Kylo Ren has a deep fascination or something weird, I guess you should say, with Lord Vader, so therefore there could be something running deeper in there, maybe with Snoke. Anyway, let's have a read through this article a minute and see what they made of it. So early in this year, obviously we knew that Matt Smith had joined the cast of Star Wars Episode 9, along with another actress like Kerry Russell. Their roles are still very secretive at the minute, and it's unlikely we're going to know what they are until a trailer drops or something like that. I am hoping that in December this year, we might get a little bit of a trailer for the upcoming film, but again, probably not going to give away much details, so we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, obviously this article talks about Palpatine and his reach in the Star Wars universe. A lot of people are basically saying, or this rumor is basically saying, Matt Smith could be playing a young version of Emperor Palpatine. Personally, I don't think so, to be honest. It just doesn't make sense. I don't think Palpatine or, would appear in Episode 9, or Lucasfilm would risk bringing him into Episode 9, because I think they want to distance themselves from most of that stuff anyway. They want to create new and vibrant characters and stuff like that. Sort of didn't work in The Last Jedi, but I hope with Episode 9 they're taking a rebound to try and repair it. Now, a lot of people have discussed over the last year the idea of flashbacks, specifically if J.J. Abrams is going to use these flashbacks to, the clones and stuff like that, and where Palpatine, led the Grand Army of the Republic and stuff like that, and then the Empire, and whether this would influence the First Order, or be in connection to Kylo Ren, or Rey, or something like that, we simply do not know. Some people also suggest that J.J. Abrams may be pulling a page out of the Legends books and making Palpatine's clones canon. Who knows? Maybe it could even be a young Snoke. Maybe, Snoke cloned himself. Wouldn't surprise me, and Palpatine did it. He had the instinct to clone himself in Legends, not in canon, unfortunately. So it wouldn't really surprise me if Snoke turned up as a young, or Matt Smith turned up as a young Snoke. Could be quite funny, you never know. Now, the source for this original rumour is unconfirmed, and it's never clarified, didn't want to give his name, etc. So again, I take this as a pointless rumour. But still, I think it's a nice little idea to discuss, Matt Smith playing a young Palpatine. That could be quite cool. Now, we know the concept of time travel has been introduced from the franchise from Star Wars Rebels. We've also had cameos from Darth Maul and Solo. So Lucasfilm isn't directly afraid to connect TV shows and movies in a fascinating way. So maybe we'll see something like that. It could be quite a cool little thing to see what would happen there. Now, they have described Episode 9 as a course correction movie, meaning that J.J. Abrams might have something else in mind. What we mean by this is they realise they've made a little bit of a mess up with The Last Jedi, therefore they're trying to course correct Star Wars to get it back on track as much as possible. They need to make Episode 9 to be a key thing there, so hopefully that's what they're going to do. Obviously, Kylo Ren is poised to be Episode 9's primary villain, unless it takes a bit of a double twist in the opening bit, but we know he's now Supreme Leader of the First Order, running around with General Hux under him with this giant army, so yeah, maybe it's going to be something to almost twist his allegiance or something like that, or maybe he gets usurped of power in a shocking twist. I don't know. There's lots of theories and rumors to be had. Again, I like discussing Star Wars, so we're going to see about discussing some of them throughout the year. Do you guys think Matt Smith could make a young Palpatine, or even a clone of Palpatine, or even a clone of Snoke? Let me know what you think down below in the comments on this video. It's certainly an interesting discussion. Again, just one thing to note, this is a rumor and nothing in this video is, confirmed or anything like that. So there we go. I've been Jack on Star Wars Galaxy. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye.